welcome back everyone for some more of my Jubilo Iwata career mode for FIFA 22. And we're going to be beginning things here with a youth academy report, which I'm going to show you right now. So I did hire another youth scout in order to help me out. I'm getting one right now from Japan. I get that on the 5th of every month for 3 months. And I sent my Korean scout out to Korea, South Korea for 3 months, and the report will come out on the 10th of every month. But before I continue, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. And I'm sorry about the awkward beginning there. I just actually woke up, so don't mind me. But yeah, we get our first monthly scouting report here from Japan. Terrible potential. Gonna reject you. Akira Kato, I'll go ahead and sign you 725 grand. And 250 grand. Yutaka Takeda, I'm gonna go ahead and sign him. So I'm gonna look at these players here, which I'm gonna go ahead and just release these players because they're just not gonna be. They're not gonna cut it. They're really not. You can see Akira Kato or Kato. I think it's supposed to be Kato. Right wingback, which we do not play with wingback, so hopefully could be converted. Though, based on his stats, he looks like he'd be a better center back, but it's only going to take him 2 weeks to be a right back. He does have decent pace, though. But, yeah, I'll just go ahead and convert him to right back. And in Takeda, let's take a look at you. He's only 45 rated. Where did I put you? It's got good pace for a CDM. I think I'm actually going to trade him as a left back. Because I don't play a formation that accommodates CDMs, so. But yeah, Jubilo Iwata. The word Jubilo, or it should be pronounced Jubilo, is the Spanish and Portuguese word for joy. Hopefully we'll have plenty of joy with this career mode. But speaking of joy, I did make some transfers, which you can see a transfer budget. I still have 57 million to play with. You tell I didn't spend a whole lot of money. I really didn't need to add a whole lot to my team, though I did make 3 transfers. You can see I loaned out a couple players. Kimura, my center forward, and Imai, my center mid. I sent them out on loan. But yeah, the first player I actually bought was Masaya Okugawa. I got him from Armenia Bielefeld for 9.2 million his release clause. But I've been playing with this guy off camera on my Bielefeld career mode. He grew by 4 in the first season in my career mode, and he was just a backup. Whereas on this one, I will tell you guys that he is going to be my starting cam, despite only being 73 rated. I do expect this guy to start to grow at least by the same amount. I expect him to grow to at least a 77, so hopefully he'll be able to do that. But, yeah, he's a very, as you can see his stats, he's a very well-rounded player, a very attack-minded player, so I was happy to bring him in. The second player I bought is actually his backup, Shinta Applecamp, one of the most awesome names I've ever seen. Again, well-rounded stats. He has a potential of around, I think, in the low 80s. but he'll be my backup cam. He's 69 rated, but he does have decent stats, like I said, so I think he'd be a nice little backup for Okugawa. And then I signed a backup right winger, which I might end up turning him into my starting winger, depending on how fast he grows. Bruno Tabata, he's a Brazilian, but he does have a Japanese lineage in him. He's 76 rated. Again, well-rounded stats. He could either play as a right winger or a left winger. And I've heard good things about this guy. I know several people bought this guy in career mode, and he did wonders for them. And this is the first time I've actually bought him, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do for me. Oh, by the way, both Watanabes, which I didn't even notice this in the previous video, but I'll show you guys right now. Let me show you just how messed up EA is. So, we have Kyohei Watanabe, the center mid. He looks more Caucasian and Asian. And then we have another Kyohei Watanabe, but he's Asian. But this guy has red boots, whereas the other Watanabe wears black boots. So I can differentiate between them, but you would think they would come up with a different first name, especially if they're gonna have the same last name. But it is what it is. But yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put Tabata as my starting right winger. You see my bench is looking pretty solid. I mean, Applecamp, yeah, he's in the high 60s. But if I wouldn't have bought Tabata, then I would have had either Ishihara or Borges that's gonna be on the bench. But I expect Applecamp to grow by at least 3, hopefully. So. But I'm just going to sim ahead here because I am going to get a youth update from Korea. And then after that, I'm going to sim ahead to the first game we have against Kawasaki Frontale. You see S-Pulse, our rivals right there, making moves for Brace Wembangono. I think that's how you pronounce that. Has nothing to do with that, but yeah, Wembangomo. He is from Norway. Okay. Get another month scout report, this time from Korea. Okay, let's see. Sang-hoon Han. Decent Vario, go ahead and sign him. Ji-hoo An. Not good enough potential. Sang-hoon Choi. Not good enough potential. Sang-hoon Kim. He's a reject. Hyun Ki-hung. Not good enough value. Min-sik Cho. 250 grand, potential of up to 94. I'll go ahead and sign you. And Il Young Sip. Could use a backup goalkeeper, so I'll go ahead and sign him. Now let's take a look at these Youth Academy members. I can't wait till it feels like, at the time of recording this, it's been a while since I played a FIFA game, but I can't wait to get into this. You see Il Young Sip. Go ahead and turn him into a sweeper keeper. Min-sik Cho, also 50 rated. I'll train him for the opposite side. Yeah, he is meant to be a wide back. And we have Sang-hoon Han. He could be either center forward or a striker, 47 rated. See where you are able to play. Ooh, he could be a winger. Do I train him as a cam or do I train him to be a winger? They're gonna actually train him to be a winger. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll train him as a winger. But anyway, I'm just gonna sim ahead here. I don't want to waste any more time. But I'm gonna sim ahead here. This game is Kawasaki Frontal. Okay, we didn't get any emails, so that's a good thing. Okay, has anybody on our team grown? Kanemoto has grown to 79. Tabata's already up to 76. Kuma's up to an 83. Higuchi and Watanabe are both up to 79. Maeda up to 83. Nakagawa up to 85. Yokoyama up to 77. It looks like everybody grew except for my goalkeeper in Okugawa and Okuma. Okay, let's see. Sing Hoon Han, he goes from 47 to... Oh, probably should train him to be a cam. Let me see if I can still train him to be a cam. Yeah, maybe he'll grow even more as a cam. I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, Kato from a right wing back to a right back. Went up to 59. I'll go ahead and train him for the opposite side. I don't know if my one Watanabe is ready to be converted to a winger yet. Let's see. It's already grown by +1. It's gonna take him 52 weeks. It's gonna take this guy forever. Shoot, I don't know what to do. I'll just keep him as a right winger, I guess. Okay, Ishihara is already grown by a 1. Kanemoto, let's go ahead and look at his development plan. Should train him to be 5-star, 5-star, but I kind of want him to get 80 rating. I do want to improve his shooting a little bit, so I'm going to go Poacher. I feel bad. Half this video is just going to be me going through these, but you can see Tabato's already grown by 1. Has that special something which I like to see. Hikaru Higuchi, grown by 1. I'll just keep that plan on him. The other Watanabe. Gotta go ahead and train his skill moves. And even my backup center back has grown, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at his development plan. He can stay as a defensive center back. Maeda might get to an 84 by the end of the season, I don't know. And I'll go ahead and keep that plan on him. But we are finally going to get into gameplay here, thank goodness. Which, let me look at the calendar real quick. I do want to play at the very least 3 games. I want to play this game against Kawasaki. I want to play this game. I believe this is FC Tokyo. And I do want to get this game against Nagoya Grampus. Now is that... Yeah, that is FC Tokyo. Okay, I'm slowly relearning the Japanese league clubs, but... Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this game against Kawasaki Frontale. I haven't even shown you guys the away kits yet. But I will attend the press conference, though. Hopefully I'll be able to boost my team's morale. This may be a bit of a longer episode, but considering how short the first episode was, I don't really mind that. Okay, how are you feeling? Your first game in charge of Jubilo at the start of the new season? Have preparations gone to plan? Are you ready for your first game? Okay, it's not about me, it's about to put in some hard work, that's for sure. There's just chance. Oh, that was a good answer. Everybody's made their predictions. Looks like a really exciting title race this year. How are you feeling? Can your boys challenge for the title? Enough ability, that's for sure. It's a very committed dressing room. I think I like this version of Claire Farron that I made more than I did with my Lightning. She looks less weird, in my opinion. Happy with your squad? I got good cover everywhere. We've got what we need. We're all in it together. And we're all in it together. I think that was a pretty good press conference. Of course, everything's in Japanese. And this is an away game, which I might actually play with my away kits for this one. You can see the away kits right there. I went with the dark blue because they usually have dark blue in their away kits in real life. And you can see Kawasaki's home kits right there. I'm going to put them in the all white. We're going to be playing under clear skies at the Union Park Stadium. It says 8 in the morning, but I know with my Lightning FC career mode, most of the games took place at night. Kind of like my Unareo Zacchini career mode. You can see Hideo Kagome, our starting goalkeeper. And here we go. We are kicking off. Actually, that does look more like a sunrise, doesn't it? But anyway, we are going to kick off the Japanese J1 League season here with a match against Kawasaki Frontale on the road. Can't wait to see how this team performs. Oh, what the heck was that? Nice. Okay, Akuma. I see Tabata out wide. Can he get a first goal for us? Yes, he can. Bruno Tabata scores, or Tabata, however you're supposed to pronounce it. I'm going to say Tabata. Scores the first goal in this Jubilo Iwata career mode. I do apologize for stammering so much. Like I said before, I did wake up not too long ago, so I'm not trying to make that as an excuse, but if that's all I can come up with. Good header by Tabata, the Brazilian with Japanese descent. I actually like those away kits a lot. I know I've used similar away kits before in the past. With my Lightning FC one, and I had the same thing, except I had gray instead of dark blue, which... Okugawa, can you get your first goal with the team? Yes, you can. Which he should be used to black and blue kits for playing for Bielefeld. Kanemoto, can you get involved? Yes, you can. Okay, Takada. Passing it to Akuma. Akuma, Kanemoto, a striker. Can you get involved? Yes, you can. I tell you what, this team does not feel bad so far. For this being the first game that I played with them, I am very happy so far. I think I'm going to go the distance with Okuma. Okuma, can you score? Yes, you can. Nice hairstyle, by the way. I do like that. But yeah, I think we've pretty much taken care of business here. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the results. And we do hang on for the clean sheet. Damiao missed a penalty a minute later, but Applecamp came on for Watanabe, and Hashimoto came on for Higuchi. Okay, we get a Youth Squad monthly update. Okay, he's turning for the opposite side. Could probably promote Kato, but I think I'll wait a little bit. But anyway, I think I am going to rotate a little bit here for this next game. I'll put Watanabe in there. Before he did not have the exclamation point, now he does, but I am going to put him in there anyway. Higuchi came on Watanabe. The other Watanabe can make room for Hashimoto. I didn't realize we had two Hashimotos. I'll take Maito off this one. And Chiba can take the place of Yokoyama. Fujiwara, I think I'm going to save for the game after. Let me just see. Do we have two Hashimotos with the same first name? Okay, we have Sanatomo Hashimoto, our center back, and we have Genichi Hashimoto. Okay, so they have different first names, so that's good to know. But anyway, we are going to sim ahead here. Sagan Tosu, that's the team. I'm trying to remember what year it was. It was either I think it was 2014 that they ended up relegating Jubilo Iwata in a playoff in order to stay up and send Jubilo down to the second division. And that's the first of two relegations that Jubilo suffered in the last decade. You can see our manager right there telling about her title commitments. Get our second scouting report from Japan. Okay, Ryosuke Kato. I'll go ahead and sign you. Wow, look at this guy. Hayato Okada. 475 grand, potential of up to 94. Go ahead and sign you. Wow. He has 200 grand in value, but Kiyoshi Takada. And look at this guy, Kento Nomura. Almost $1 million in value. Looks like he'd be a center mid or goal. I'm really hoping he's not a goalkeeper. I'm hoping he's either center mid or right mid. I'll go ahead and sign you. Taiyo Kojima. Another decent player. Over $500,000 in value. Go ahead and sign you. Danjiro Murakami. I'll go ahead and sign you. And Takafumi Ito. Again, good value, so I'm going to go ahead and sign those players up. I want to see what these guys are like. Okay, Yutaka Takeda, he's a CDM. I do not play with a formation with a CDM, so hopefully he'll play better in a different position. Got good pace, good physicality. Looks like he could be a winger. Yeah, I'm going to train him as a winger. Taiyo Kojima, he could be a center mid or a CDM. Let me just see his development plan. Looks like you're better off. Good dribbling, good pace. You could either be a wide mid or a cam. You kind of look like a cam to me. I'm going to go ahead and make you into a cam. Kento Nomura, 58 rated, center mid / CDM. Where are you better off playing as? Looks like you can be a cam too. So if you're a cam, I'm going to go ahead and train you to be a right mid. Takafumi Ito can be a cam, a center forward, or a center mid. Got good pace, not good dribbling. Not good physicality. You're looking like a wide midfielder. Actually, I could turn him into a winger. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, because I don't play with wide midfielders. Let me go change. Let me see if I can change Kojima. I don't think I can, but... Actually, yes, I can. It's going to take him a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'll turn him into a right winger. Hayata Okada can play as a center forward, though I don't play a formation that accommodates center forwards. Got excellent pace. This guy looks like a winger. Not good dribbling, but he has amazing pace. And we have Danjiro Murakami. He can be a striker or center forward. I think I'm just going to keep him as a striker. I'm not even going to mess around with his stats, but... yeah, we got some good Youth Academy prospects here. And I think I wasn't going to change my goalkeeper, but I think I am going to sim the final game in this episode. You see Fujiwara gone up to 78, so I'm definitely going to have to look at his development plan. And I should also give Applecamp a bit of a game too, so I think I'm going to put Applecamp. That way I can see what he's like. Shinji Fujiwara. Okay, I'm going to keep that on him because 20 weeks is a heck of a lot less than 69 weeks. But anyway, we are going to be playing our first home game, I think. No, this is another away game. I might sim this game. Been playing pretty well. I'm going to say I'll think about it. I think I'm going to put my... I think I'm going to change my team back. Well, part of my team back. I'm going to put Okugawa back in there. I'm going to put Okugawa back in there, and I'm going to put Kagome back in there. But I'm going to keep everything the same. And I think I'm going to sim this game against FC Tokyo, because I do want to play a home game here in this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and sim this. Good thing I am, because I really don't want to play in the rain. Let's take a look at Tokyo's kits here real quick. Coming a little bit of almost like an FC Basel or Crystal Palace type kit, but you can see they have 2 Watanabes as well. I didn't realize how popular the name Watanabe is in Japan, apparently, but anyway, we are going to quick sim this. Hopefully we get another dub. No, we don't. I'm actually surprised by that. Oliveira scores for them in the 26th minute, but no, we don't get the win. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. That ain't good. I wonder what happened there. Okay, Watanabe, people talk about the position I'm playing him in. I'm going to say that he'll do for me. He says he'll be happy to play in whatever position. And I didn't even say Okugawa's message. Probably could have contributed more against FC Tokyo, but I'm going to go ahead and don't blame yourself. That makes him very happy. I'm actually going to rest Tabata for this game. I'm going to put Okugawa in there. I'm going to put Watanabe back in there. I'll keep Hashimoto in there. Maeda can go in there. And Fujiwara can go in there. Yokoyama can get back in there. Takada can take a rest. And I'm going to give my backup striker a game, Ikeda. Because Ikeda actually has potential to be special, so I do want to make sure I split game time between him and Kanemoto. But I'm really hoping I think this next game is a home game. And plus we'll be getting a second scouting update from South Korea. Get a loan offer from Crystal Palace. I'll go ahead and accept that. Hopefully he'll go out on loan. Okay, we get our second scouting report from Korea. Start off with Song-Soo Kang, 1.2 million. I'm gonna sign you up. Pyeon Chol-ro, not good enough potential. Yoon Ki-han, not good enough potential. Min-sik Rim, not good enough potential. Han-woo Ko, again, not good enough. And Jong-soo Lee, again, not good enough. So other than that one standout, Korea was a bit of a disappointment, but I do want to check out this Min-sik Cho guy. Actually, no, I won't. Who was the guy that we just signed? Song-Soo Kang already coming in at 60. He is only 15. He could be either right mid or left winger. He's right-footed, so I'm going to go ahead and train. He looks like he's a winger. Though he's got good dribbling, though, so he could be a cam. Yeah, I'm going to train him as a left winger. It's going to take him 10 weeks. Is anybody ready for a position change? Doesn't look like it. Okay, hopefully this next game is a home game against Nagoya Grampus. If it's not, I'll sim this game too. I still can't believe we lost that last game. And yes, it is a home game. D'Souza, you are a right wingback. I don't play with right wingbacks. I'll go ahead and say I'll think about it. Even though I'm not putting them in the team. The team that I put on there right now is the one I'm going with. Plus, I want to see what Apple Camp is like. Take a look at Nagoya's. I didn't get to see the weather. Let me look at the weather here real quick. Clear skies. Played at noon. Put their home kits on. Clear skies at Yamaha Stadium. I should say that Jubilo Iwata is owned by the Yamaha Motor Company, so it makes sense that the stadium is named after Yamaha, so this will be the last game that I feature in this episode. Hopefully it'll be a good one. You see Haruki Okuma, our starting left winger. Okay, it says it's a noon game, but it's pitch black. Good job, EA. But our first home game will be played at nighttime, unfortunately. My walkout anthem was supposed to be the Iceland national team, though I really didn't get to hear it, though. Ikeda applying pressure. Circle way around. Okay, Watanabe. Oh, not good crossing. That's not a good way to start. Applecamp, can you score? That was right at the goalkeeper. Kind of rushed that. I can't really blame that on him. Ah, bad pass. Bit of a slow start from our team so far. Can't get a pass going on here. Okay, are you onside? Ikeda, can you score? And he does slip it past the goalkeeper. Figured go with a different song. The song has a bit of a Japanese vibe to it, so that's why I picked it. Then Ikeda, first goal for Jubilo Iwata. Okay, let's just go ahead and just give the ball to us. Thank you. Applecamp, can you score? Yes, you can. He gets his first goal. Guy with a Japanese first name and a German last name. And he does play for over in Germany. In real life, he plays for Fortuna Düsseldorf. Kuma trying to force the interception. Get the ball, somebody! Applecamp. We're more than happy to take that. Those uniforms are nice. I'm so glad I picked those. Oh, that not a good back pass. Watanabe, I get a feeling you're not going to get a whole lot of game time under me, dude. I really don't. Because you're kind of a mess right now. I know your natural position is a center forward, but you used to play... Oh. And Yokoyama is not having a good game either. My entire right side is letting me down. Come on. You guys can do better than this. I can't even get... Tell you what, Grampus is getting some good pressure under me, which... Go ahead, Watanabe making up for a pass blunder. Oh, come on, guys, you gotta... Apple can't get the hat trick. Okay, this is turning out to be a kind of a grind right now. I was not really expecting this. This is not a good first home game for me. Applecamp, can you get the hat trick? First hat trick in this Jubilo Iwata career mode, and yes you do. Okay. Okay, not the best home debut I've ever had, but yeah, that entire right side, Watanabe and Yokoyama, I don't know how many games those two are going to get under me, especially if they play like they did in this game. Applecamp was solid, Akeda was solid. None of my midfielders really shined. Neither Watanabe or Hashimoto really shined, but I'm going to go ahead and jump to the results. They do get a goal back through Abe in the 73rd minute. Tabata came on for Okuma, and Takada came on for Chiba. Which, I'm surprised Takada didn't come on for freaking Yakayomo. Okay, D'Souza saying, I'm not usually one to big myself up, but I think I could really have made an impact against Nagoya. I'm just going to say wrong opposition. I know that's not going to really make him happy, but yeah, I am going to call it here. We are going on almost 45-minute long video. You can see Applecamp has already grown up to 70. That's good to see. Has anybody else grown? Okay, I'll just keep it a Dynamo, make him 5-star skill moves, and afterwards I'll make him 5-star weak foot. Taniguchi has already gone down by 1, but I plan on getting rid of him. Hopefully somebody will come in for him. Tabata has already grown up to 77. That's massive. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fix the squad real quick for the next episode. Yeah, Watanabe, I don't know about you, dude. I don't think you're going to get very many games under me. I really don't. Akeda, I will try to get him more games. Kanemoto can go in there for now. I think I'm going to play Chiba in the next game instead of Yokoyama. Nakagawa can get his spot back. Kagami can get his spot back. And Higuchi can get his spot back. And that will be my starting lineup in the next game. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make Tabata my starting winger. And just... because the other Watanabe just is not cutting it for me. It really isn't. I might end up just letting him go, to be honest. But the next game will be against Cerezo Osaka. The other Osaka, the Gamba Osaka, is currently on top of the league with 7 points. We are currently third with 6, with only 3 games in. Ishihara will be going out on loan at the beginning of the summer transfer window, so that's good to see. But yeah, I think we've made some pretty good progress in this career mode so far. I can't wait to see how we play against Cerezo Osaka. And let's just take a look ahead at the next episode. Let's see what we have. I do want to finish the month of March, and I do want to get all of April in the next episode if I can. So I will be simming a bunch of games. Though it looks like I got 2 cup games I'll be playing as well against Urawa and Shonan. But yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to this as much as I am. I think I'm going to have an absolute blast with this crew mode. I can already sense that there's going to be something special about this team. So hope you guys are looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And I'll be seeing you guys again next time.